Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Y'all remember the sterling that showed up? It's the little love knot or the eternity. It says 925 on it. And it's just silver tone. Very light, simple, thin. Says 925 on the clasp as well. So $14 if you'd like that piece. It's one of those pieces you wear and you just don't ever take off. Except maybe to clean once in a while. It's not going to turn you colors because it's sterling. Here I was putting up 4 or 5 of the boxes that I do of what didn't sell. And so this is glass. Somehow got by people, $4. A lot of stuff, is really nice, but a lot of it got overlooked, so I'm about to do a what's left. I don't know what this is, but this is New York. I think it's a shell. That's what the sterling was tangled up in, the NY. And I believe these are glass. It's that tin cup wire type deal. Shell, $2 if you want that big black shell. You can do things with the necklaces if you don't want to just wear it like that. I've still got the bundles out. I haven't moved those. I did look up Marvella. I think this is like 13 on Etsy or 14. I don't know if it's free shipping, and I don't know if it's the same color. So Marvella Pearl, $6. It's stated very clearly on the clasp what it is, and everything is working beautifully, and it looks great. They are a faux pearl. They are vintage. They're made out of glass. They're heavy. I mean, they feel nice, It's not just something you don't know you're wearing. I don't know. I got together some more of these. It's 2 teal. I'm just obsessed with teal. And 3 like turquoise or evergreen. And then a silver one, $2 if you want that bundle. So I'll set that over there. Welcome to the video, everybody. Let's show you the information in case you need it. I've been sending out bags. So the new bag we'll add the $4 shipping. Let me get closer. Per bag, which isn't bad. It just means, especially if you're in the $8.40 bubble, if it fits, it ships. It just means we're splitting the cost is all, and I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, let's say I was going to do a what's left. Had several requests on that Southwest lot, but before we get to that, well, here's one. It's stone, dyed stone and wooden, so we'll say $2. It's kind of small. Fits tight on me. I have a small wrist. Or you can just take it apart and do something with the beads. These are not Southwest, but a couple things that I was gonna show y'all. This is just gorgeous. It's a peach, and I don't know, I don't have the name for some of these. For the darker peach color, $3. It's beautiful. I'm gonna start a bag. Instead of doing the gold tone, I started putting in a vintage because there were so many beautiful pieces. Like, how did this get left behind? So I'll go down to 4 on it, but the greens, and I wonder, oh gosh, Nancy, does this go with your Japan? I think it might. Those earrings, I think that might be a set. This is Japan. So I'm gonna hold this for $4 for Nancy and see what she says. If she thinks that'll go with her set, and I've already put those in your bag. In fact, I mean, I'm just saying. The rose gold is very, very popular now. The rose gold, and of course, rose gold tone. I don't think anything is just the color of rose gold. It's always, if it's real gold, it's always in the tri gold colors when it has the rose. I'm not sure, but this is it has kind of a gold tone, but it also has a rose gold tone. Well, now it's looking like it's just gold tone. it looked rose gold with the change of the lighting. I told you my dad was colorblind. I think I have a little bit of, anyway, now it looks gold. So, but anyway, it's pretty. $3 if you want that. It looks rose gold in darker colors. Did anybody, how did we miss this cross? Because we love crosses. And it's on a long, lightweight, silver tone chain over the head. And this was attached to it, I believe, married to it. Really neat. It looks like it's distressed, like it is when it's Faith and Grace. When, you know, you go to those shabby chic places and their cupboards are like that. So I'll say $4 on it. And I'm not sure if somebody had requested this. Sometimes I can't, you know, really get to the request of what y'all are saying. For a few people, copyright once in a while. Mardi Gras Imports. $4 if you want these 4 monster muscle cars, hot rods. Vintage hot rods on a Mardi Gras chain. Alright, I think we're getting to the Southwest now. Now this is a shame we never did find this part here where they had the crushed coral. It's all inlay with shell and crushed coral, and it's beautiful, multi-strand. If there's a way to rescue it, $4, or just leave the black because it blends in with those wooden beads. This is faux mahogany obsidian looking beads, I believe. Yeah, well, I don't know. They look like they may be ceramic. I'm not sure. So that was that one. Now this one is Egyptian, and several people have liked the Egyptian. It was in the Southwest lot. It's a big pendant, $4. This has got the deer hide, and it's Smiley Souvenir of Mali, $3. This was in the Southwest lot. All the rest is from the Southwest lot. Well, maybe one is not. $2. It's got some beads. It's kind of a cuff. It's a nice stretch to it. $1 for these shells with beautiful cobalt seed bead on there in an amethyst tone, probably glass bead. $1. $1 for this coconut shell, really nice stretch on it. This is a little effigy of a monkey or an animal of some sort carved from, I believe this is a peach seed. It's put on a little bit of a leather piece that you can put it on. And yeah, it's got the seed beads, $4. Very unique. Never seen anything like that. Here's a big black with bronzes here, seed bead with some bronze tone. Let's go $3 on it. That's a great price. Oh, here's one that was not Southwest, but still. Inhale, exhale, smile, dance it out. Beveled, $3. Glass, very nice. And Garfield was in here and now he disappeared. Wooden turquoise tone, $2. Nice on the stretch. This is made out of a plant material. It might be made out of a coconut husk stuff, was what my friend said that knows about this weaving stuff and vegetation. And when she said, it's like, yeah, it does look like it's that stuff you pull off the outside of a coconut. $3. Garfield, $2. Nobody took him, and so I brought it down to $2. Enamel. He doesn't have his copyright on him. I don't know what happened, but there you have him. Don't leave Garfield behind. $2 on the black seed bead cuff. Very elegant and classy. plastic, $2. How does this go? Doubles. I don't know if this is behind the neck or a hairband. $3. Probably a hairband. $1 coral colored seed beads. And this is bead gallery. I don't know what it is. A bunch. I don't really know how long they are. $2. This was not from the Southwest, but it's a, I don't know if that's wood or what, but little $3. Little dolphin necklace. And then I don't know what this is. This is made out of something. Yeah, something. ABI, I don't really know. $1 for it. You can use the toggle clasp. It's nice. The flowers, these are pretty colors. And then this like big time decorative thing, and it did have the black electrical tape on one of these pieces, so I don't know what's under there. They just tried to blend it in. And these are some kind of a natural material. I don't know if it's bone, and then you have leather, and then you have some twine and mixed with deer leather, I believe, there, coming apart a little here. And still has this on it. It was selling somewhere. So here it is. So it's going to be $7. It is something. Seed bead, beautiful. It's name brand. Who is it? NY, New York. And it's got different, got some red popping, just that red. I think that's neat when you just use a little red. One of these has to be cut because it's doesn't have anything on it. But it's nice. $4. Then some of you have the bear effigy. Here you go, stainless steel bear on with a spherical pendant there. $4. Coconut shell, this will be $1. Blue seed beads, white seed beads, coconut shell, and a coconut shell pendant. This pendant, it feels like it's stone. I'm not sure if these are stones. That feels like stone, but it's missing there and there, but at least it's even. It doesn't bother me. I think it was a bolo, $4. Then the little moccasins out of the deer skin. It's a pendant, I guess. You put it right there and you wear it like this. This is what they look like. $4. This has the turquoise. I think it's some kind of decoration. It has some seeds, some hematite, some glass beads, hematite, and then the shells. $2. This ring has the Dalmatian right there, right there, right there, snowflake obsidian there, and then a couple of dyed and not dyed coral with some beautiful coral chunk there. It's just, you know, these seed bead things get loose, so I don't know. I would probably turn that into a pendant. $4. $1. It's all plastic. We'll just go $1. glass seed beads. This one is blue stone with jasper, red jasper. I don't know if it's blue dyed stone or if this is how it looks. It's very nice. $7. This is blue dyed stone. The two clasp hooking together. $6. $1 little plastic turtles on a glass light blue seed bead memory wire. $1. And the last piece of Southwest is for $1, you've got a long silver tone with some brass accents, plastic turquoise tone bead. $1. You gotta have a reading. It's been a long time coming, too long, and I'm behind on the friend mail, Canada Girl and Dana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't wait. We've got Canada Girls in here and Dana's is in the other room. Look at that treasure we get to go through. And then she said this one's for me, so I just, you know, I can't wait, but I also love having something to look forward to. Put that there. Still working on getting through this box. Also, look, I've got some things. I'm thinking freebie, but I just don't want it to be like a nightmare to figure anything out. September. So if you want to tell me, hey, see if you have like right now, this is a E for the little girl charm, that one charm. It'll be a freebie. Right now, that's, you know, that's an S, an F little girl. And then we have a September with whatever the blue is supposed to be. I don't even know if that's right. I have a whole baggie from a long time ago, so July. It's a little boy. So you might, you know, you can say, hey, can you, because I'm not going to have everybody, and you'll get one. I'll open the package, like you'll get like this for a little thank you or something. There's an M little girl. And I have a whole, I'm not going to sell them, you know. To sell that on eBay is just too much trouble. It's not, it's like giving it away. Cool, Whirlpool dealer. Got me a pen. So it would just be, so hey Susan, see if you've got, like there's April. Or for your kids, your grandkids. I don't mind you getting one a video even. If you're like, oh man, that really floats my boat. That really gets my wheels spinning, as Carmel says. You know, let's go for it. Want a video and get that for your freebie. Get your stuff. Get you a little charm. And I guess you need a little charm bracelet or something. Let's see what you're going to need. I'm going to cut one of these open and really so we can see and anticipate. Because I've had a lot of bracelets that if you just had some jump rings, let me see if I can pull one out. I don't know. But just jump rings added to some bracelets. So it's going to be, I'm just going to get April out. See what it is. Oh, it's a hole through the back of, see? That's how it's going to be. So it could be a pendant if you have a thin chain. But that's cute. That's April, and I don't know what it looks like, it's diamond or something. So there we have that. I think we need to read this one. I sometimes think about wings. All of us have occasional daydreams about what paths we might choose to take should we be offered a second go-around. I once had the opportunity to at least partially realize one of mine, an obsessive interest in anything that had to do with doctors, nurses, and hospitals. When I served as nurse's aide during the war, it was a satisfying experience, but my inability to maintain objectivity gave me some second thoughts about ever pursuing a career in medicine. Little Redhead was a case in point. I have long since forgotten her name, but the auburn curls and delicate baby face are still with me. Young as she was, Little Redhead knew exactly what was going to happen when someone showed up with a syringe in hand, which we did with relentless regularity, and would roll over, presenting her rump as a perfect target. We kidded ourselves into believing she was just trying to make it easier for us. She was in and out of the hospital with various problems over a period of some weeks, and when she fought and lost her last battle was still several months short of her first birthday. The man in the black suit who came for Little Redhead carried with him, oh man, a covered basket. When he left, the basket, now just a bit heavier, swung gently at his side as he walked down the hall. For all the world, I thought bitterly like an old nursery rhyme, to market, to market. It fell to me to clean the vacant room. And I attacked it with vigor, born of angry frustrations. The linens were ripped from the bed, carried to the laundry chute, and sent on their way with a generous sprinkling of non-objective tears. Not long after this experience, I decided that until something was done to make it illegal for children to suffer, I was probably better suited to pounding a typewriter. I don't often think of Little Redhead anymore. When I do, I try to picture her with wee gossamer wings and a shiny golden halo. Okay, man. We got to chug down a little tea here. Throw back some sleepy time. All right. So what does she do? She invariably insists on appearing just as she was when I last saw her. Auburn hair soaked with perspiration, ringlets plastered above the beautiful doll-like face. After all these years, I still cannot be objective about Little Redhead, but there is some consolation in knowing that wings or no wings, she is at the very least at peace, forever free of needles and fever and pain. Maybe that is all she wanted. Maybe she didn't even ask for wings. All right. All right, we had our reading. Hope y'all enjoyed it. That was a tearjerker. God bless. See y'all later.